Good morning guys, it's actually Tuesday, which means it is Valentine's Day. I don't think I'm gonna vlog much for this video today just because I am actually filming a separate. Tom's had a fresh trim.
Yeah, it's a bit short.
Tom's bald right now. He's also watching Liverpool play, so I won't distract you. But yeah, I actually will have already probably filmed and uploaded like an anniversary vlog that will be on my channel, but this is just me introing it to say it's Tuesday morning. We actually aren't really celebrating it as Valentine's Day until after I'm back from work, so after lunch. But not only is it Valentine's Day, it's also our 6-year anniversary today. Like, Tom and I being together for 6 years doesn't feel like it's possible because I don't feel old enough to have had a boyfriend for 6 years. Like, I'm baffled, and obviously we were very young when we got together, but I really feel like, especially like the last 3 years have just gone in the blink of an eye. Like, I am so confused. One minute I was like 19, I swear, and now I'm like turning 24 this year. Yeah, it's our 6-year anniversary, and today basically is Valentine's as well. But before all of that, I am actually going to work, so I'm gonna spend the morning in the coffee shop. Tom is watching the Liverpool game, not sitting on a chair. I'm not sure why he's standing up. But yeah, good morning, hello. I didn't film anything yesterday either because I was also filming for the other video, but this vlog's gonna still be really good because we've got a lot on this week and it's gonna be a good time. Hello and welcome properly to the weekly vlog. This week has been crazy busy up until this point. So yesterday was Valentine's Day. Today is the Wednesday, so it's the 15th today. And we are actually hosting a little games night. So I'm really excited. Basically we've made like, not really a friendship group as such here, but like a group of friends that have all already met each other, and like all of us are traveling too, or we've met them traveling. So we've decided to have a little games night. So we're basically hosting it. We've got like a few snacks and drinks, so we're like, okay, it's gonna be really nice to have people over. We've got a few different card games. We're just gonna have some dinner first, and I also think I have something potentially very, very exciting to share with you, which I think I might vlog in the next clip after dinner, because I want it to be at the beginning of this video, because guys, this is big news, exciting news, and there is a potential you've already seen it on my Instagram, but I'm not too sure. That's the water. Right now though, I'm making tacos, but I'm gonna talk to you and I'm so excited about it. Future Molly is coming to talk to you here because I wanted to get this right. I didn't want to talk to you without like my full info basically. But guys, Tom and I are heading back to Thailand this summer. We are so excited. Honestly, I think Thailand is without doubt in the top 3 countries I've ever visited. The reason that this is so exciting and that this is such big news is because we are actually going to be running a tour with Bombona Diving. So we are inviting you guys to come too. This is one of the most exciting things I've ever done. It's one of the most, like, I feel so passionate about the fact that you guys are gonna love this. Like, I'm so confident that if you decide to do this and you decide to join Tom and I, those 2 weeks you spend in Thailand will be the best 2 weeks. So we've jumped in at the deep end, a little bit more info pending. Tom and I, when we were in Thailand last year, learned to scuba dive with Bombona Diving. Some of you may have seen this vlog. If you haven't, I recommend checking that out for a bit more context if you are interested. This is gonna be a 12-night tour starting in Bangkok, then going to Koh Tao, Koh Phangan, Surat Thani and Xoxo National Park. Now, having already been to all of these locations, trust me, they are beautiful. Now, Bombona Diving are a scuba diving company, so this is going to be a scuba diving tour that includes a lot of dives. Now, this is open for everybody. I don't want you to hear this and be like, oh my gosh, I've never scuba dived before, there's no way I could do that. I have not scuba dived that many times. Most of my scuba diving experience is with Bombona Diving in Thailand, and I trust them so much because I was a very nervous scuba diver and I trust them literally with my life. Tom has done a lot more scuba diving than me and absolutely loves it. It is one of his biggest hobbies now, and this tour really caters for everybody, whether you've done it once, whether you've done it 30 times, whether you've done it 100 times. Like, the options are there for you to do intro dives, fun dives, get your open water qualification, which, hello, amazing. Get your advanced open water qualification and all things in between. Like, it is literally so versatile. However, it is not just scuba diving. It also includes a lot of sightseeing in different parts of Thailand, including Bangkok. Xoxo National Park is one of the most gorgeous locations in the world. This is Xoxo National Park. I'll insert some footage. It is unlike anywhere else I've ever been. We're going to be staying on floating bungalows in the water. The landscape here, honestly, it looks like something out of Avatar. It is unreal. And then we're also going to be heading to Thailand's full moon party over in Koh Phangan. Koh Phangan is one of the most beautiful islands as it is, but Thailand is pretty famous for its full moon party. You guys probably know that we went last year. When I was planning this trip, that was something that was absolutely key, was going across the dates so that it fell that we could be in Koh Phangan for the full moon, because if you guys are going to do this tour, I want you to experience that, because that really is like a Thailand bucket list tick. I'm gonna read out like roughly what the plan is. Day 1, arrive in Bangkok, super easy to get to, and it includes an airport pickup. So day 2 is a bit of sightseeing in Bangkok, gonna see the capital city. Then we head to Koh Tao, as I mentioned, which is the island where La Bombona Diving are based. It is one of the best dive sites in the world. The marine life around that island is unreal. It is practically guaranteed that you'll see turtles, you will see types of sharks, you will see, what else did I see? Stingrays. So we do spend a few days based there. La Bombona Diving have this incredible accommodation that is literally on the beach, so that will be just stunning. Koh Tao is a tiny little island as well. Like, I feel as though Tom and I stayed there for quite a while when we were in Thailand, and it did start to feel like a little home. Like, it's such a community. I absolutely love it. Then from Koh Tao we head to Koh Phangan for the full moon, where we're going to be partying. And then from Koh Phangan we head to xoxo National Park, which is what I just mentioned with the floating bungalows. And then we head back to Surat Thani, which is on the mainland. So it's a pretty extensive itinerary, and genuinely think if you have considered traveling to Thailand but you didn't know where to start, or you've considered solo traveling but you don't know where to start, or you've really wanted to scuba dive but again haven't had the opportunity or the reason to do it, or feel like you're a bit nervous doing it, this is the perfect way to get into it and to do all of the above. Personally, for me, I think that this is a really great intro to solo travel, because solo traveling can seem quite overwhelming and daunting, especially flying out to a country like Thailand, where you obviously maybe are going to be far away from home. If it's the first time you've done that, it can be a bit of a nervy experience. Trust me, as somebody that's done it, it can. And traveling in a group setting really puts you at ease. It means you have a little support network of people that are going through the exact same thing as you. It means that you make friends that are then also in Thailand, potentially Southeast Asia. So if you are thinking of solo traveling to Thailand, or traveling with a friend or a partner or a sibling, obviously Tom and I are going to be going together, but I really think that this is a big win if you want to solo travel, or if you want to come to Thailand and you've never had the reason to go, oh, I'll actually just book it, I'll just do it, you know, because this is your reason to just book it and to just do it, because I would love to have you guys join me in Thailand and see the country for yourself, and to see what I've been banging on about and what all the hype is about, but also to learn a skill like scuba diving, because this is the best way to do it. It is a really safe. I am going to leave the link to this, the top line in the description, and I know that the main question on everybody's lips probably is going to be how much will this cost, which is very valid, and obviously would be my main question too when booking something like this. And every single thing included, this is £1,500, and to be honest guys, that is such good value for money. Like, this is about the average price of what it costs to get an open water scuba diving license. If you were to do it in the UK, it costs around about this. If you were to do it in Southeast Asia, the average price is around this. So first of all, that's a big chunk of money. It also includes 12 nights of accommodation across all the different islands in Thailand that we'll be visiting on the mainland. It also includes all transportation around Thailand, so the ferries, the boats, and an overnight sleeper train, and the floating bungalows in xoxo National Park, which actually can be quite expensive. It also includes quite a lot of food and drink, guys, so 2 meals every day are included in that cost. So you will get breakfast and dinner every single day included, which is actually so good, because it's so easy for food to be what puts the cost up. So the only additional cost on top of that you would really have would be the flights. So I really think that this is good value for money. I've spent the last year traveling. I can tell you that that genuinely is good value for money, and you would struggle to get it much cheaper than that to do everything that we would do, including the open water diving license, including all of those dives as well. A couple of extra activities that are included, just to rattle off a few. Obviously all the scuba dives, snorkeling as well, a waterfall hike, a yoga class, a trapeze class. Hello, I'm so excited about that. Caving, kayaking, visiting several temples, obviously, the floating markets, the railway markets, the long tail tour in xoxo National Park. There are a lot of activities included in this price. And obviously the main bulk of why this is such good value for money is because of just how many scuba dives it includes, and every single time it includes the full hire of the full kit as well. So you're talking all the scuba diving equipment. So the only additional costs are the flights really. It's just getting there and a visa and insurance, but visas into Thailand are not expensive. So now that I've told you how much it costs, I'm gonna break down the best way for you guys to be paying, because obviously I know that is a big chunk of money to just be like, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna book this today. Sign me up. I mean, if you want to do that, you definitely can do that if you just want it over and done with. But there is actually an option to do this over 5 payments. So basically that would be £300 a month until June, which is definitely a more affordable way of breaking it down rather than paying it out as one chunk of money. So do make sure that you're following La Bombona Diving. They are so helpful and so lovely. If you want to reach out to them and drop them a message, they absolutely will respond to you. Same with me. If you've got any questions, I will be across all social media answering them. If you want to pop any questions in the comments, I will make sure I answer them all there. But also, if you have anything else that you don't want to write in the comments, I will be checking my DMs on Instagram. But guys, this is quite limited. There are only 21 spaces available. Now, I would love to have 21 of you guys join me and Tom for 2 weeks in Thailand. I think it would just be like the biggest party ever. It would just be so much fun. Every time I've done anything like this where I meet you guys, I always end up making friends for life. I like to think Tom and I are pretty friendly, pretty approachable. He would be here chatting through this with me, but he's actually at work. But yeah, I will leave the link, the top line in the description. And trust me, if you have been thinking of heading to Thailand, I really think you should take this as your sign to do it, because words don't do it justice. You just need to come with me and experience it. Anyway, we're gonna flash back to the vlog now, but I just wanted to pop that in here because I'm so excited about this, guy. I'm so grateful to La Bombona Diving for asking me to do this, for wanting to team up with me, and I love those guys. Honestly, Brian, who is like the guy that taught Tom and I to dive last year, you might remember him in the vlogs. He's a Scottish guy. He's an absolute legend. We are so excited to see him again, and yeah, I have a lot of love for the whole company, the whole team. So I'll link the vlog where we dived with them down below as well, so you can get a feel for what the whole experience is like. But we're gonna flash back to the weekly vlog now, because this has been very long. It is so bloody warm today. Like, I've stepped outside and it feels like an oven. We're really lucky that we have aircon in our building. Not that we've even really needed it. We haven't turned it on because it stays pretty cool as it is. But today, oh my life, it's like an oven out here, but it's not actually sunny, it's just really muggy. Anyway, back to games night chat. So it is about half an hour before everybody is going to get here. I'll show you the games that we've got. We really don't have very many, so I'm sort of hoping that either other people do, or we can play games that are like not requiring a board. Obviously backpacking means they're mainly all card games, they're not board games, because who goes backpacking with a board game? Everybody should be getting here soon. I'll give you a little haul of what I've bought, because even though it's not like anything special, I feel like if you're hosting, you kind of have to have like at least some snacks to offer people, and some drinks and stuff. So I'll show you what I bought in Coles. It's not very exciting, guys. We actually already had these cookies. These are the best cookies. If you're ever in Australia and you're ever in Coles, the ultimate white chocolate chip dark chocolate cookies, oh my god, so good. But then I basically just got 6 mini Sprites, 10 mini Zero Cokes, Coke Zero, and then 6 cans of Schweppes lemonade as well. And then I got these 2 tubes of Pringles, so sour cream and onion and original, and then these 2 flavors of Tim Tams, because is it even an Aussie night unless you've got Tim Tams? We've got the double coat and the chewy caramel. Personally, I do feel as though these are just penguin biscuits, but you know, so we've got those. And then guys, we've got the real goods. Tom's got some as beside it, but I have got, I'm not too sure why he's put it in the fridge, this bad boy, which looks pretty good.
Hi.
Hi. Are you excited to be host?
I am. It's a bit stressful.
We're just tidying everything up. Guys, we've extended the table. We didn't even know we could do this. Well, we did, but we've never done it before. But then we realized we still only have 2 chairs, so that is gonna be an issue. We've obviously got the sofa as well. And then I'm absolutely fine sitting down here on the floor. Like, guys, I honestly spend like quite a lot of my evenings every night sitting here looking out there, just because I love the view of the city. Like, these windows are actually insane, and I think I do take it for granted. Like, when we leave here, I'm gonna be like, God, that was such a cool view out of our living room window. These are the games that we've got, guys. We've got Monopoly Bid, Uno Flip, and a regular deck of cards. I feel as though we can have a pretty okay night with these, but I'm not sure if anybody else is bringing anything with them, so who knows what will happen. But if you've never played Monopoly Bid, guys, this is like the elite version of Monopoly, because you know how Monopoly takes like 7 years? Not with this. It's literally like a 15-minute, 20-minute game. It speeds the whole thing up. It's so much better. Because like, I can't lie, I actually hate Monopoly because it takes so long and I don't have the patience for it. I'm the kind of person that if the game takes longer than half an hour, there's a strong potential I'm just gonna stop playing it because I can't really be bothered. My attention span truly is shocking. So these sort of games are actually a real win for me because I'm pretty sure they're aimed at like kids, but I think I have the attention span of a 5-year-old, so.
Don't be trying to double back. I already find you.
I hope the neighbours opposite are It's a work of art, Josh. It is. It really is. I can tell.
Here's 2, 3, 4. It's a fair, of course now.
I've just picked up a Nando's because I didn't want to cook tonight. I just want to eat, and I'm by myself, so I thought, you know what, sure. I'm sorry, but how good does that look? I always get the broccoli because I really like it from Nando's, and then I got the pita with like fake meat. I can't remember what they call it, plant protein or something, and then the chips. Added some aioli. Looks pretty banging, not gonna lie. For a takeaway, I don't even think that's too bad. Like, that looks so good. Oh my god, guys, I'm so full. Potentially didn't need to order 2 sides for my Nando's, but you know what? I'm not mad at it. I don't know where this recent obsession with Nando's has come in. This honestly is since being veggie, which sounds so funny because it's literally a chicken restaurant. But like, they do such good veggie food, and not that many places do good like takeaway veggie food. It's actually really hard to even find any here. Like, the McDonald's in Australia don't do the McPlant, and the Burger King here don't do anything veggie or vegan, or at least I don't think they do. Anyway, I'm gonna sit and edit now. I'm basically just having a night in. I am actually exhausted, to be honest, guys. Like, this week has really taken it out of me. I think because I've actually been working 6 hours every morning at the moment. Then Valentine's Day evening we went out. Last night we had everybody over, and I'm just like running on empty at the moment. I really feel like I just need a night to just sleep. Tom is actually at work, so he is working a different job to the one I told you about last week, but this one pretty much is like a guaranteed thing now, which is really good and obviously very reassuring, and he actually much prefers it as well, which is so good. So he is working this evening, so I am just in by myself. I'm gonna get some editing done, and I might actually potentially just go to sleep, to be honest. It is finally Friday and I am heading to St Kilda Beach. I'm actually meeting Liv there. Tom is going to the cinema to see the new Marvel film this afternoon. He's picked the worst day to go. It's literally, well, maybe the worst or the best day. It's like 38 degrees. I'm like, let's go sunbathing. Tom's like, let's go to the cinema. Who would you be? Team Molly or Team Tom? Anyway, yeah, I'm about to head to the beach. I've just packed my towel and my Kindle and I'm gonna meet Liv at St Kilda. It is a very nice day. I'm so happy to be done with the working week. This week has felt so long, guys, and I don't even know why, because like it's passed quickly, but I think it's just been busy, so every day has been a bit stressful. But we're done for the weekend and we're heading to the beach. So guys, I got to St Kilda and the weather was gorgeous. We sunbathed on the beach for about half an hour. We actually were way too hot, so we went for a smoothie and we came out and the weather was like this. It was literally blowing a gale and like actively cold. So that is just Melbourne for you. It is Melbourne in a picture. I really should stop taking this camera to the beach because there's sand in it. But I have just got back, I've had a shower, I've tied up my hair. Don't really like my hair slicked back like this, but it's a bit greasy. So this is what we've got. But we are going for dinner this evening and I'm so excited because we're actually going with Daryl from Welcome to Travel. So Daryl basically organised our entire East Coast trip. Welcome to Travel sorted everything out for us practically, and they've been a massive help. I've known Daryl for years now. Like, he helped me organise my first trip to Australia, so at this point he's definitely more of a friend. But it's actually the first time that Tom has met him, because the last time I saw him was back in the UK, because he's actually from Scarborough, so really not far from Beverley. We're both from Yorkshire, but Tom has never met him. But we're also going to be going for dinner with Christiane, who some of you guys might know from Backpacking Bananas, which I'm so excited about. I've never met her. I've watched her content for years though. Like, she is one of the original travel vloggers that used to give me inspiration for like where I wanted to visit and stuff. Our paths have never crossed, even though we seem to be in the same country at the same time quite often. Here is Thomas. Tom's ready. I need to do my makeup.
You're going out with those sliders?
I am going out with these sliders on, yeah.
They actually kind of look like a vibe with the outfit.
I actually do like them, but they're too big for me.
I think you wear them more than me.
Because I need some slippers, that's why. But anyway, no, I'm gonna finish up getting ready and then I'm really excited. I don't know what it'll be like, but Daryl has recommended an Italian kind of near Albert Park, so we're gonna head there. Let's go. I never updated you, but dinner was so nice. Everybody there was so lovely. I've actually only ever met Daryl before. Everybody else that was with us I'd never met before, obviously other than Tom. There was Christiane from Backpacking Bananas, who is just lovely. Elle from Welcome to Travel, and then Daryl's girlfriend Kat, and everybody was just so nice. Like, it just felt as if we'd gone for dinner loads of times before, not like it was the first time meeting. So it was really nice. Didn't really film very much. Did film the food though. Oh my gosh, that Italian was insane. It was kind of near Albert Park, if you're ever in Melbourne and you want kind of like a homey, family run kind of feel for your Italian restaurant. It was really just really quaint and cute, and the wood fire pizza oven, oh my gosh. I mean, I got a lasagna, but I do kind of wish I got a wood fire pizza. But it is Saturday morning now, and Tom and I, before Tom heads to work, are gonna go to Brunswick because we've not visited Brunswick yet, and I thought I'd include it in the vlog because I don't really know how much I've actually filmed this week. It's been a very broken up, very bitty vlog, so we're heading to Brunswick.
I know, man, passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt.
Brunch of dreams, guys. I'm so happy with this. I don't know why they're called hotcakes. It looks like a pancake to me, but I'm so excited. Tom's got the same but slightly different. He swapped the fruit for the ice cream, but it's fine. And it looked very delicious. You happy?
I'm very happy.
Somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out.
Are we potentially buying a camping chair to put on the balcony, guys? Because it's reduced to $11, which is about, well, $12. It's about £7. So at the moment we've got no way of sitting on the balcony. I've just been sitting on the floor, which is fine, but like, you know. I'm gonna end this weekly vlog here. I know this was a weird one and that probably a lot of it was talking about the Thailand trip. By the time this goes up, it will have gone live. I'm hoping it's gonna go down well. I have already spoke about it on Instagram actually now, just because I thought, and to be honest, I was kind of right, that it would work better that way to like let you guys know what it was beforehand before the like sale goes live. And there's been quite a lot of interest, so I don't know how long there'll be spots available for. I don't know if it'll sell out. I really have no idea. It's very hard for me to gauge this because I've never done anything like it before. But yeah, I know this vlog has been predominantly chatting about that. I'm so excited, guys. Like, I genuinely feel like so passionate about this and so excited about this. So the link will be down below. It'll be the top line in the description. Definitely check it out if you're interested, because I can't promise that there's going to be much availability for that long. I don't know. We're excited, aren't we?
I can't wait. I think it's going to be really good. I genuinely think it's going to be so good.
Tom is about to head to work now, and I'm going to end this here because it is Saturday afternoon. It is Saturday morning for you guys nearly. So I need to finish editing it. But thank you so much for watching. We had a lovely brunch in Brunswick. I'll be back next week with a way more normal kind of weekly vlog. This week has been a weird one, so give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and I shall see you very soon.
Bye.
Bye, guys.